After what Ranrock did to that goblin banker at Gringotts, I shouldn't be surprised at what happened to Arn.
They must have come this way. Think!
Что здесь
I've
творится?
no idea who it is you think I might have seen. I've been busy with my research. I do not have time to...
Victor Rookwood don't give a doxy's nip back your time.
Разведчик банды Пепламбы.
Speak of the devil. Mr. Rookwood would like a word with you.
A student? You can't be sick.
Enough out of you.
Leave her alone.
Stupefy!
You there!
Levioso.
Что за попущенцы, сука?
I'll watch the light go out of your eyes.
В разделе коллекции вашего руководства появился новый тип врагов. Здесь вы можете получить ценную информацию о врагах, например, об их уязвимостях к определенным заклинаниям. Ух ты, нихуя. Жёстенько.
What on earth just happened? I've never been accosted in such a manner, and so close to Hogwarts.
Что с вами произошло, бабуля?
I am.
Дамаг хороший прилетает, да.
Excellent defensive skills. Care to tell me why two Ashwinders were ready to dispatch me to get to you?
Ashwinders?
Victor Rookwood's thieves and extortionists, his little cronies. They seemed quite keen on you.
It's a long story, but thank you for your help.
Well, you've avoided them for the moment. Priya warned me things were getting dangerous. Best get moving on my research before they return.
Я вот единственное не понял, когда на меня дуэлянтка скастовала какое-то красное заклинание, вокруг меня типа красный кружочек был, я не смог его отразить. Мне, видимо, нужно что-то было... А, возможно, красное это только уклоняться, типа, да? Это без парирования. Да, наверное, да. Красный только у ворот, скорее всего. Кто такая Прия?
You mentioned someone named Priya.
Yes, my wife. She's the one who piqued my interest in Merlin. Gave me a book when we
Да,
were students
это моя
at Hogwarts.
подруга, но она сказала другое совершенно.
Hardworking Hufflepuff, brilliant potioneer, has her own shop in Nocturne Alley. She's a traveling
Вы слышали, да?
Here's what's going on in the Highlands before I do.
Подруга. Исследование, как интересно.
You're a researcher.
Nora Treadwell at your service, historian and archaeologist specializing in Merlin's work and life.
Неужто Мерлин и вправду существовал? Невероятно.
Merlin? Of the legend of King Arthur?
The very same. Merlin attended Hogwarts, you know, and I'm studying some curious fixtures he left here centuries ago.
Fixtures?
These vine-covered pillars, dozens of them, all around the area.
Фига, как потемнело стала атмосфера, как в Ведьмаке, нахрен.
Of Merlin. I believe he created them as a diversion for his fellow Slytherins. He was terribly fond of puzzles and enigmas.
Удивительно.
I can see why you're so interested in Merlin. I'd be keen to know more about the trials.
Well then, I'll let you in on a little secret. No one has yet managed to figure out how they work. But I believe I have just unlocked a crucial clue. I suspect that Mallowsweet is an important component in getting the trials to work.
Mallowsweet?
Versatile herb. Merlin repeatedly mentioned it in his writings. I had just arrived to test my theory when I was so rudely interrupted. You see, each swirl in Merlin's writing has a symbol in the center. That started me thinking, what if...
The Mallowsweet is meant to be placed at the center of the symbols.
Precisely. Would you care to do the honors? We can see what comes of our little hypothesis.
Жесть, то есть она разблокировала нам еще целый какой-то спектр... Спектр, видимо, каких-то точек интереса, да? Ну-ка.
This trunk.
Yes, take plenty, even if you already have some.
I have the mallow
Листья
sweet.
сладкой мальвы.
Lovely. Now, notice the vines on these pillars here, as well as a stone swell on the ground. Each trial has these features. Place the mallow sweet on the swell, and we'll see what happens.
Так, сладкая мальва.
My word! Did you see that? The vines disappeared.
What should I
Uh-huh.
do now?
Поджечь?
This is uncharted territory. I am curious about these pyres.
Incendio!
Merlin's beard!
The flames make the pyre sink.
Блин, вот этот поджог, это как дробовик. Он такой недальнобойный. Прям вообще в упор надо проходить.
Beard, how beautiful! What a day! I can hardly believe it.
Крейгазм.
I take it we can call that a success?
We can indeed.
Ща чекнем,
However,
Рокки, ща
I now
чекнем.
have even more questions. How does it work? I must review my notes. I may have missed something.
Are all of the trials like this one?
Oh, not precisely. Well, I think each has those telltale vines and the swirl on the ground. You should feel free to solve them as you come across them. I believe I have what I need to continue my research. My guess is that each will also require mallow sweet, which you can find in Hogsmeade should you need more. I really must be off. Such a pleasure to meet you.
Хорошего вечера вам,
And
бабушка.
do be careful out here. Now, I've got what I needed. I shall return to the safety of my notes and books.
Hello. Can I help you?
Oh, thank goodness. Yes. My name is Grace Pinch Smedley. Of the Bath Pinch Smedleys. I was hoping someone would come along soon. I was about to defy my father's wishes.
Слушайте, ну
and
такое
would
ощущение, как
never
будто в
have
Слизерине
forgiven
самый норм
myself.
девочки.
You see, I need to retrieve something from the bottom of the lake. Might you be the one to help me?
Обожаю подводные приключения.
Diving into the lake sounds like an adventure. Tell me more.
Splendid! Precisely the response I'd hoped for.
What do you need help retrieving?
Years ago, my grandfather, who fancied himself quite the astronomer,
А мы не умеем еще
set
нырять. Там
sail
смотри,
from
какая-то
Hogsmeade
тварь
Station for
плавает.
what was meant to be a quick stargazing cruise with my grandmother. They never returned.
I'm so sorry. What happened to them?
We can't be sure. We only know that neither they nor their boat made it back to shore. They were presumed drowned. Father was so distraught that he forbade our family from setting foot on or in the Black Lake ever again.
Здорово,
A
молодая.
treasured family astrolabe vanished with them that night. If you could dive down and retrieve it, I may be able to bring my father some peace.
Ваша семья чем-то известна?
You seem to think I might have heard of the Bath Pinch Smedleys. Why would I know your family?
Who?
That's like asking why the sky is blue or grass is green. The Pinch Smedley name is synonymous
Смотри, там
with
злобный
intellectual
мегалун с
curiosity.
красными глазами.
We are known for our contributions to science and art. I'm surprised you haven't heard of us, frankly. But with all I plan to discover about the world around us, those that don't yet know the name certainly one day will.
It sounds dangerous, especially for something of mere sentimental value.
I understand. But I'd be forever grateful. Of course, you may discover much more than the astrolabe. Anything else you found would be all yours. I've cross-referenced the vessel's last alleged location against the lake's topography, depth charts, and tide schedule. My best guess is that it's just over there, about a furlong from the dock. It would be wonderful to have my grandfather's astrolabe back.
А я вообще могу
I do
нырять-то
hope
хоть
you
или
find the
нет?
astrolabe. It would mean so much to our family.
It sounds as if her astrolabe is just northeast of the dock. I should dive down and see.
Ну ладно. Ныряем.
Hello, Grace. I followed your bearings on a dive in the Black Lake.
Oh, how incredible! Did you find the astrolabe?
Да, но я... Бля, мне нравится... Мне нравится вот в каждой, сука, в каждом квесте второстепенном есть вариант. Да, но я как бы себе это просто оставлю. Да, ну просто так не отдам. Ну ладно, она из нашего факультета, типа, мы своих-то должны поддерживать в конце концов.
I did. I hope it makes your father happy.
It will. I can't wait to see his face. Thank you so much for doing this for me. And for my family. You do well to keep an eye out for more spots to dive. A diver of your caliber is certain to find all sorts of things down there.
А мое лицо ты не хочешь представить, когда ты мне награду не дала? Представлять не нужно. Оно как у еблана. А, не, она дала, смотрите, маску русалки какую-то. Вот что мы получили. Господи Иисусе.
Looks as if there's more than one way to enter.
Воин сторонников Ранрока, ну-ка. Эй, вы! Дуэльные ловки. Украдите болт для арбалета у снайпера сторонников Ранрока. Победите всех врагов любым способом. Снайпер сторонников Ранрока. Тихо. Может, тут можно по стелсу? Давай попробуем.
Could it be?
The area's still clear, if anybody cares.
Как у него украсть болт? Что значит украсть болт? Я могу его просто ваншотнуть? О, ядрить! Ай, бля. Пиздец. Так, надо спел поменять срочно. Бутылек выпьем, пожалуй. Надо кого-то ваншотнуть, я думаю. Давайте вот этого ваншотнем. Ядрить тут габлов. Пиздец. Откат очень большой, нужно больше комбинаций, наверное, использовать.
Yes. Incendiary. Levioso. Accio.
I won't rest until you're dead.
Levioso. Accio.
You won't get away with that.
Снайпер, подходи. Лежать.
I shall avenge your death.
Ядрить на тоненького.
Now to free Arn's cards.
Фух, ну боевка прикольно ощущается на самом деле. Противников довольно много, конечно. Я думаю, чем дальше будем продвигаться, тем даже сложнее все это будет ощущаться. И вот этот уровень сложности, который мы выбрали, даст о себе еще знать, скорее всего. Мистер Гоблин.
On, I have good news. Your carts are on their way back.
I don't know what to say. Any hope I have of getting my belongings back was quickly fading. Ramrock's lot called me a fool for believing in the good in wizard kind. Thank you for proving them wrong.
Без проблем.
I managed to free your carts fairly easily.
Oh, I'm glad you're all right. Oh, I can't wait to have my things back, especially my paints. You know, you've inspired me. I've been dealing with witches and wizards for years, and we've always got along just fine. Perhaps my next piece will be a tribute to all that is good between us.
Лучше посвятите полотно мне.
What a nice idea, Ron. I wish you luck with it.
Oh, I can't wait to get started. Thank you again for all you've done.
Так, окей. Шлем, сделанный гоблинами. Ну, погодите. Сейчас, походу, будет имба, ребят. Шлем, сделанный гоблинами. Все, ребят, это мой новый лук. Собрались ученички. People talk.
I hope you were able to take care.
Professor, I completed all of your most recent assignments.
Well done. Then you're ready to learn Expelliarmus. Pay close attention. The disarming charm may often be all you need to defeat the most
Обезоруживающее
powerful dark
заклинание.
witches and wizards you might encounter. Spellcasting requires a focused mind and a steady wand.
Ой, я просракался, но успел. Фух.
Good work. The dummy is here if you wish to stay and practice.
Expelliarmus. Такс. Он красный, смотрите-ка. Если его можно поставить вместо огненного заклинания, да?
Expelliarmus!
You seem to have the right end of the stick, but keep practicing. Expelliarmus may save your life one day.
Экспеллиармус выбивает палочки или другое оружие из рук врагов. Различные типы врагов реагируют на это по-разному. Найс, найс, найс. Новый спелл — это всегда хорошо. Блин, вот бы Аллахамора уже изучить. Столько дверей закрытых в Хогвартсе и вообще повсюду.
Potions is one of the most challenging and hazardous subjects taught at this school. As fifth years, you will be required to reach new heights of both discipline and intellect.
Похож на Снейпа.
You will begin this term by brewing a Wiggenweld potion. Mr. Takar, can you tell us why this particular potion might come in handy?
Yes, Professor Sharp. The Wiggenweld potion can be used to sterilize and even heal a variety of injuries.
It can heal some injuries, but not all. Points for Ravenclaw.
Я тоже это знал.
Before today's class is completed, each of you will have brewed a Wiggenweld potion of your own. You never know when you might need it. Please begin.
Просто в каске такой.
Use a strong, even motion when crushing your ingredients.
Толчу, толчу.
Please be meticulous when adding powder to your potions. One errant sneeze could be disastrous.
Сок мурлакомля. Немного ты фиганул туда? Так, мешаем варево. О, великий суп наварили. О, шикарный суп наварили.
I see most of you have not forgotten how to stir. Not an easy potion to brew. Well done. And from what I hear of your recent exploits in Hogsmeade, you'd also do well to practice brewing the defensive Edurus potion. Professor Weasley had you acquire the recipe from J. Pippins, correct?
Yes, sir.
Good. For the moment, you can find the ingredients you need in my office. But in the future, you'll be expected to provide your own ingredients. Some can be harvested from the plants you grow in your herbology class, and rarer ones can be purchased. Others, however, may be harder to obtain, and will require you to be a bit more resourceful. Come and see me when you've finished brewing, and we'll see if it was skill or luck the first time around.
Шрам у него прямо на глазу такой. Суровый мужик. Почему все профессоры зельеварения суровые мужики?
Should you chop the dittany or crush it?
My parents considered keeping me home from school this year after the rumors of a goblin rebellion.
Как успехи?
Fine job brewing your first Wiccanweld potion. But there are many potions yet to learn. This is going to be a busy year.
Did I hear Professor Sharp say that you have permission to go into his office?
А что такое?
Yes, but why does that matter to you?
Brilliant! And it matters because you can be a part of something truly creative.
Гаррет
I'm
Уизли.
Gareth, by the way. Gareth Weasley. Bit of a prodigy with potions, if I do say so myself.
Погоди, Гаррет
Pleasure to meet
Уизли?
you. Wait, are you related to Professor Weasley?
She's my aunt. Keeps too close an eye on me for comfort. Ugh. But she can't be everywhere. Listen, anyone with a troll-sized brain can brew an Edurus potion. I'm working on something that's certain to be spectacular. I'm just missing one tiny last ingredient that will add that extra spark.
I suspect that's where I come in.
You're as clever as I'd hoped. I simply need a single Fwooper feather. As you'll already be in Sharp's office with his permission, perhaps you could grab it for me.
Ой, не знаю. Должны ли мы помочь Уизли, Гриффиндорскому, достать, черт побери, тайком перышко Фвупера? По любасу профессор узнает, что мы спиздили из его ассортимента. Ну давайте попробуем все-таки спиздить.
Very well. I'll bring you a Fwooper feather.
Brilliant! Wait until you see what I'm brewing. Hurry back to me when you have the feather.
Your potion should not be that colored.
Так. Яйца пикламбры. Перо Фвупера. Коллекция найдена, Фвупер. Так, спиздим еще перчатки. Раз уж начали пиздить, то останавливаться нельзя. И мех дворняги. Распоряжение. Отправитель мракоборческий центр. Тема Горбин и Беркис. В последнее время возле магазина Горбин и Беркис наблюдается нездоровое оживление в неурочные часы, особенно после полуночи. К черному ходу доставляют подозрительного вида свертки. С учетом репутации магазина мы решили увеличить число мракоборцев, ведущих наблюдение. Вы входите в их число. Ожидайте дальнейших указаний. Мракоборцы. Прикольный кабинет.
Precision is key when brewing potions.
Here's the Fwooper feather you wanted.
Brilliant! Thank you.
Прямо на глазах у профессора. Вот перо. Все смотрите, у меня перо, кстати, вот оно. Так, приготовьте зелье Эдурус. Зелье Эдурус. Зелье, которое усиливает защиту выпившего, покрывая его прочной каменистой кожей. Время варки 30 секунд. А время действия... Бонг-бонг. Так, все, варится зелька, ребят. Ждем 30 секунд. А? Наверняка тут будут какие-то могущественные зелья, которые будут вариться час. Зелье Феникса, оживляющее тебя, например. Так, взять. Сварилась зельчика.
And now we add the mallow sweet, and that's odd. What's happening?
Uh-oh.
Wait, it's not supposed to. Ah!
Get it!
Oh, smell! Dragon Dog, what happened?
Well done, Gareth.
Господи Иисусе.
What now, Mr. Weasley?
Sorry, Professor.
That'll be points from Gryffindor again.
Да, так хорошо
Mr.
получается.
Weasley did not do this on his own. His accomplice will answer to me as well.
Uh-oh.
Professor Sharp said that Wiggenweld potion can treat injuries. Hope I never need it.
Так, я не знаю, кто ему помогал, если честно. Меня рядом не было.
Don't fret if you run out of ingredients. I simply grow most of what I need.
My Wiggenweld potion's utter rubbish. Wish I could just replace it with one from J. Pippin's.
I brewed an Adura's potion as you asked, Professor.
I'm surprised you had the time. You seemed rather busy helping Mr. Weasley brew chaos.
Не понимаю, о чем вы.
I'm not sure what you're talking about, Professor.
You will not earn favor with me by failing to take responsibility for your actions. I suggest you heed my warning. As for the work you did today at your own cauldron, I will say you've done well. I confess I was skeptical given the advanced nature of this class and the fact you're a new student.
I'm glad I was able to meet your expectations.
A rare occurrence. And you do well to remember that you're not a potions master quite yet. In addition to having a solid grasp of how to combine various ingredients, you should gain an understanding of the ingredients themselves. Pay particular attention in herbology. The plants you nurture there are often essential to the potions you brew here. Now, I recommend that you find a safe location in which to practice brewing. You cannot leave a hot cauldron simply anywhere. That'll be all.
Благодарю, профессор, благодарю. Ну, вроде у нас не вычли баллы. Поэтому не все так ужасно, ребят. Чертовы Уизли. Тебе есть что сказать?
That was an interesting class.
Thanks to you. Wasn't precisely what I had in mind, but it was still brilliant. I appreciate your help. I hope Sharp wasn't too disagreeable when you handed in your potion. Heard him talking about taking responsibility.
Здорово, Детров. Ты втянул меня в неприятности.
Professor Sharp wasn't happy. Leave me out of your grand plans next time.
Sorry to hear that. Hopefully he's already forgotten about it. Sharp may seem gruff, but I'd bet a few galleons he blew up a potion or two in his day. Best be off. Next time we talk, I promise, fewer explosions.
Greetings, young Slytherin. Scrope knows about the old book you found for Professor Fig. Scrope can help you. And you can help Scrope.
Где профессор Чеснок? Топ-тяночка.
If you don't know it, you'll see it easy enough. And don't tell anyone what you're up to. Especially Professor Black.
Профессор Чеснок, топ-девочка. Сюда медальку.
Thank you for coming all this way. The name's Scrope. Scrope serves the headmaster. Been in the Black family for years. Apologies for the abundance of notes. Scrope wanted to be sure you weren't followed.
What's this all about? Your notes mentioned the book I found in the restricted section.
Scrope can tell you more in exchange for your help, but no one, especially the headmaster, can know.
Семья Блэк. А директор же Блэк как раз, да? Это связано как-то с Сириусом Блэком? Не хочу рисковать неприятностями с Блэком. С удовольствием насолю директору, если мне это выгодно. Да, у него, кстати, ухо отрезано, смотри.
Undermining the headmaster and getting something in return. Continue.
Oh, Scrope does not intend to undermine the headmaster. In fact, Scrope wants to surprise him.
Неловко вышло.
Scrope's late mistress, Apollonia Black, may she rest in peace, was a student at Hogwarts over 50 years ago. Before she died, she spoke with passion of pages ripped from a book. Scrope suspects she took them to her private grotto. She was delirious at the end, poor thing. Mistook belladonna for elderberries. Scrope tried to warn her.
I'm sorry to hear that. But how do you benefit if I find the pages?
Scrope believes that a treasured Black family ring is also in the grotto. Scrope wishes to give it to the headmaster. Apollonia forbade Scrope from entering the grotto long ago. Scrope continues to honour her wishes. Scrope would not dare ask a student for help, but when Scrope learned you were looking for those pages, Scrope thought you might also find the ring.
The ring. Откуда ты узнала о найденной книжке?
How did you know that I'd found a book and that it's missing pages?
Scrope and the other house elves are good at staying out of sight. Scrope hears and sees many things in the castle.
Так ты, может, и спиздил
knows how to keep secrets.
Страницы из книжки. Что с твоим ухом?
How did you injure your ear?
The Blacks have a tradition of decapitating their house elves when their service is no longer required. One day, dear Apollonia was understandably frustrated with Scrope and got a bit too eager with a cleaver. Scrope was able to convince the sweet girl of his value and now views this small injury as a reminder of her good heart.
Жестяк. Расскажи мне о кольце.
Tell me more about this treasured ring.
Oh, it's adorned with the Black family crest. The headmaster would be pleased with Scrope for returning it.
Окей, ну я поищу колечко.
It seems this may help us both. I shall do it.
Scrope is relieved. Scrope hoped the young Slytherin would be willing to help. Take this toast to the grotto just down the coast and place it on the pedestal there. Good luck.
Гренку, чуть
Scrope will wait right here for you. Best of luck finding your pages and the ring.